Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast, episode 304. I'm Joe.
And I'm Annie.
Annie, how the heck are you?
This is the second week in the row. In the row. This is the second week in a row. I've almost forgotten to say my name.
Do you not remember your name,
No.
or are you just forgetting how the intro goes?
I just forget that I'm supposed to say it after you say I'm Joe. And like I'll remember it as you're saying I'm Joe, and I'm like, I'm Annie.
I'm Annie.
That happened last week too, and it happened again this week. Anyway,
speaking of last week, there's a few things from last week that we didn't get to talk about. We had talked about. I wrote them down for last week's episode.
Right.
I never got the chance to talk about them.
Right.
We went off the rails with the whole beating each other up for $1 million thing.
Right.
And I was just talking about before we started recording, there was a video that Riley had sent me on TikTok that I was going to talk about. I was going to show you the video. The video has been removed from TikTok for good reason.
Okay.
It's a video from like a
Nervous.
news station in Russia. And it's a blurry video, like it's been blurred out. But basically, a Russian couple was arrested because they were
Is this gonna upset me?
I don't know. I thought it was pretty impressive. They were in the back of a truck that was like driving down the road, actively having sex. Yeah. Go ahead and pick up your microphone, Meg.
I totally just hit it, so sorry if that made a really loud noise.
Yeah, they were like actively in the process of insertion while driving down the road.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
He's driving down the road?
No. Somebody was driving.
Somebody else is driving down the
Yeah,
road.
they were in the bed of the truck.
Oh,
just
like in a
going
pickup
at it.
truck.
Yeah, like in a pickup
This
truck.
was in Russia.
In Russia. Well, like, of course, like, go figure, yeah.
Out of all the
Because
Where
where
else
else
would
would you do
Where
something
else
like
would it
that?
be?
Yeah, but it was caught on video.
How?
Have you met society?
Yeah.
And
No,
everybody
not
has
Russian
their phones
society.
out
Russians
and ready
are
to
not
go.
that much different than Americans. They've got phones. They record things that happen in public. And these two people...
Okay. I'm going to say something. I want to
Do
see
you
it.
want to say something?
I want to see it, but not because of that.
Right.
Do you
wanna
think it's
see-
still out there? I can try to find
I
I'm
it.
wanna-
sure you can find it.
I want to see like the logistics of this because I'm confused.
I
He
don't-
was standing. She, if I recall correctly, was bent over.
How do I look this up?
Russian car sex.
It's gonna bring up like porn or something.
Yeah.
It was on TikTok, right?
One, you're gonna get flagged. Two, it's gonna bring you to a porn website.
TikTok?
I found it on TikTok.
The question, the first thing to pop up: do women like sex in cars? That was the question.
Do
Look on TikTok. See if
there are
there's-
3 women in this room.
Oh,
By
you
the way,
think-
we've got a peanut gallery today. Meg
Yeah.
B
Hello.
in the house. Riley is not here. Caitlin is also here.
Apparently
Apparently
she's
in
in
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
She's in Phoenix and apparently told nobody. So anyway,
None of us knew she was in Phoenix
Yeah.
until literally
everybody
tonight.
today, we went out to dinner and they were all like,
I was like,
"Where's
"Where's
Riley?" I'm
Riley?
like, "In Phoenix."
Phoenix?
They're
I was
like,
like-
"What?" I'm like, "Hello." So yeah, I mean, there are 3 women in this room, 2 of which will answer.
Oh.
Did you find it?
Give it to me right now. Give it to me right now.
Way.
Is it blurred out?
Yeah, but whole not blurred out enough. Okay.
Wait.
Oh my
Thought she
god,
was
I'm
gonna
about to
do
get some
it.
crazy.
I thought you were also throwing the phone.
I'm
I was
about
like,
to get
this
some
is gonna be
crazy
interesting.
stuff on my TikTok.
Yeah,
Meg, plug in your phone.
Okay.
it's crazy, right?
That is insane.
It's not like a leisurely drive. They're on like a highway.
Wait, first of all, yes, they are a Russian couple. However, they are in Thailand.
It wasn't in Russia.
No, it was in Thailand. It was the Taiwanese police.
All I wrote down was Russian sex video. So the details were limited.
This says the suspect admitted he was in the video but denied having sex.
How are they standing? Well, they look like they're moving fast.
Yeah, they're cooking,
Good for
and
him.
he's just going to town on her.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out.
but Meg brought up a
more.
good question. Do
women-
women like car sex?
Something tells me men like it more. I don't know why, but
I think men in general
yeah.
probably. I don't want to say men like sex more than women.
I'm not the person to ask.
Yeah, it was definitely in
The peanut
Thailand.
gallery is not for this.
Caitlin says it depends.
I feel like it
Sure, it
wouldn't be
depends
very
on the car. Caitlin brings up a great point.
comfortable.
How are you
Yeah.
the one saying? How is she the one saying that right now?
Well, I think she's thinking logically. Yeah. Would you, Caitlin? Do you think that video is that any of them that either
Do you
of them?
think that is the most ideal way
She
to do it?
wait,
Yeah.
look at the video again. Was she like? What was she holding on to?
Yeah, that's what I don't think she was holding on to anything.
There's
Wait,
no
it's at
way
the
she
top.
had to been holding
Let me
on to
see.
something.
I think
Where'd it
she
go?
was just risking it.
Nothing. The air.
She's holding on to the air.
And-
She had
Invisible-
her arms up.
Invisible shopping cart. It looks like she's pushing a shopping cart.
Hey, you know.
My God.
I mean, if you
insane.
like-
they're moving.
Yeah, they're
They're
cruising. If you haven't
in
seen
two
this video,
different ways.
look it up. You've got to watch this video. It is absolutely hilarious.
So I'm like,
my God.
you don't
and
want to watch
honestly,
it because of
props
that.
to them.
You
The
want to watch
Russian
it because
spies are
like
coming
you don't
after me after this.
understand like
Yeah, like
the
if you
logistics
want to
of
watch
what's-
it for the sex, it's not for
Is that
that.
them? Is that
Like
them
you're not
being
watching
arrested?
it. You're not watching it for the sex. You're watching it for the
what's
craziness,
happening.
the chaos. Yeah.
Oh, they were arrested in Thailand.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
sorry. I didn't know if you.
That's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm about to get the
yeah.
craziest
Wild.
stuff.
That
Impressive. I have to give him credit. Credit
I
where credit's
am
due.
considering that they are standing, going, God knows how fast.
Yeah. The only other couple
for
that I would
them.
expect to do that would be a Florida couple.
I would love to
Florida
know.
man arrested for having sex in pickup truck.
I would love to have been in the room
Where
They weren't in a
where
room.
I know where this was decided upon.
Come
I
on,
don't
she
know
totally
that-
set that up.
I don't know that they decided in a room. I think they decided in the moment in the vehicle.
Like what? Like were they already in
Who is? Yeah.
the bed of the pickup?
Do they know the driver? We asked Joe like he knows.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know the couple.
Did they know the driver, Joe?
I have to assume yes.
And I want to know what the hell he's looking
To
at
answer
in that
Caitlin's
mirror.
question of were
Or
they
if he's even
casually
looking in
riding
that
in the
mirror.
back of the pickup truck when they
Mirror?
decided to do this,
The
I
mirror
think maybe
to
yes.
look out the back of the truck.
Oh.
If he looks out that mirror,
I
he's
don't,
seen it
I don't
all.
know how they. I don't know.
Like what was the thought process here? I'd love to
I
ask
think the
them.
thought process was I want to have sex.
Yeah, but get a room. What was the thought process in let's do this standing in the back of a pickup truck in Thailand?
They were probably drunk or high.
I mean,
How are they standing?
how are they standing
If they're
drunk?
drunk. Well, maybe they're not that
Yeah,
drunk.
like
They're
that.
drunk enough to be like, I want to have sex, but not drunk enough to be like, I can't stand. I know
I'm-
that's a weird concept for you to
Oh,
understand.
my God.
Because drunk and not being able to stand go hand in hand for you. But it is possible to be drunk and stupid and still be standing.
I want to ask them a couple questions.
I would also like to ask them a couple of questions. However, they've been arrested in Thailand and they're nowhere near us.
That's my first question is what the hell are you doing in Thailand? Not that Thailand is
Hey.
a bad thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
There's nothing wrong with Thailand.
Yeah.
How did a Russian couple just end up
Okay,
in
but do we
Thailand?
know that they are for sure a couple, or is one of them
That's
Russian
true.
and they got drunk?
It
We're
just
like,
says Russian.
Hey, who
it says,
wants to see?
yeah, it says
if we
Russian
can do
man.
it
So like
in
it
the back
very
of a
well
pickup?
could just be some
Yeah, yeah,
random
Some random
chick.
Thailand girl.
Man, that is crazy.
But I have to again say that it is impressive nonetheless.
Yes.
Regardless of the craze of it and the fact that it's highly illegal, it
Is
is
it illegal?
impressive. Well, he was arrested, so yeah.
He was arrested. There's a video.
I guess that's true. I wonder, like, what law did they break? Genuinely.
Public indecency.
In Thailand?
I'm pretty
in
sure that's a
Thailand?
thing almost everywhere.
See, I wouldn't expect it in Thailand.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't
wouldn't.
expect it in Russia, but in Thailand,
Thailand seems like they're chilling. I feel like
we're
they're
a room full of white people. You
I
think
feel
we know
like
anything
I feel
about
like they're
Thailand?
letting loose. I feel like they're letting loose in Thailand.
I don't think we know a thing about Thailand.
My grandpa went to Thailand.
Okay, when?
Why did you say it's true? You don't know my grandpa.
So are you lying?
What?
Are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
So it's true.
I just don't know why you said it because you've
Yeah.
literally never met him, and unfortunately, you never will. So,
Oh.
ooh,
Which brings me to my question. Are
Oh.
we moving on?
By all
brilliant.
means.
Okay, fantastic. That was a perfect segue into my question.
Meg
You're
being
welcome.
dead grandpa.
No, no way that I phrase this is gonna sound good.
Okay.
So just be prepared for that.
Got it,
I
yeah.
have to look at my notes.
Absolutely.
My
Caitlin said
question
she walked
to
the
you.
Bickerman only the second time she asked this question, and it was not good.
My question to you is: at what age? I'm trying to think it through, and I know. At what age are you no longer considered an orphan if both of your parents die? How did I say it? I don't even remember.
Caitlin
I was
said
an
it's a fine
orphan.
way to phrase the question, but she said it differently earlier.
I
I
was an
did.
orphan.
Well, I said okay.
It
had to do with my answer, I think. At what age are you no longer considered an orphan? Like when both of your parents die. At what age? Before are you an orphan, and after both of your parents are just dead?
18.
21.
Meg says 18. Joe says 21. That was the consensus in the break room.
Was 21 or 18?
See, but it's
Both.
18 for
Mostly
foster
18.
care, so I'm assuming it's the same.
18 foster care makes sense. 21, you are a legal adult, which is what
That's true.
I would.
Are you
that's
not a
where I
legal
would-
adult at 18?
Well, you are, but you can literally get everything once you're 21.
Yeah. Like at 21, you can like do.
To be fair, you
everything
can't
an
rent-
adult
you can't
can
rent
do.
You
things
can't
until
rent.
25.
Yeah, you can't rent a car. So.
You can. You just get charged more.
Most places won't let you rent until 25.
Yeah, it depends on.
Anyway, I said 30 to 40.
That's insane.
What?
Let me explain my reasoning.
Okay.
I said that after the age, and Adam helped me with this, one of our frequent watchers, hi Adam, helped me research this. After the age that is average that most Americans lose both of their parents, typically,
Mhm.
that is when I said it's no longer an orphan and just it's life.
Now you're just with everybody else.
Yeah. And the average age when you lose both of your parents is 40 to 60 years old. So I subtracted a little bit from that and said 30 to 40.
I would say it's the age where you can like legitimately take care of yourself.
Which makes sense. But like after 40 years old, if you said both of your parents are dead, great. If
Nobody's
you're,
calling you an orphan. Yeah.
right. If you're 25 and both of your parents
Nobody's
are dead,
calling you an orphan.
What if
but your parents, both of your parents shouldn't be dead at 25.
Sure. Yeah. They shouldn't be. You're absolutely right. But at 25, if you're not functioning as your own human being,
I say
I
you get
don't-
off your parents' insurance at 26. So what if you just consider it
Maybe
that?
it's 26.
you could say that.
That's a good argument. I don't know if orphanism
Orphandom.
orphandom has anything to do with taking care of yourself and everything to do with the state of your parents.
I think it has a lot to do with taking care of yourself, which is why
Really?
the foster care system only goes until you're 18.
Can you look up the definition of orphan?
You're looking at it.
Meg
Yeah.
is an orphan.
You are not an
You
orphan.
That's
missed,
true.
You missed
Wait,
my gotcha
wait.
day, by the way.
That's true. No,
You
I
missed it.
didn't.
Yes,
I
you did. It was on the
literally-
5th.
I literally wished you happy gotcha day.
No, you didn't. You wished it early.
Anyways, Meg, you're not an orphan.
What am I
Yeah,
looking up?
I was gonna say, are you an orphan?
No, I was
We
never an
just
orphan.
said
I
no.
was technically in the foster care system.
So being in the foster care system does not make you an
Does
orphan.
not make you an orphan, no.
It just makes you a foster care.
But foster
Wait,
care system
wait.
ends at when you are 18.
I raise you this. Little orphan Annie.
All right.
Weren't her parents alive? And they
She
just
was
gave
in an orphanage.
Yes, but they gave her up. Her parents gave her up.
Yeah.
They were alive.
Okay.
Therefore, she.
Does being an orphan mean your parents have to be dead?
No. An orphan is not somebody whose parents.
What is
See, I never
right.
thought so. I thought it was just parents who just.
So what is the
Let you
definition
go.
of an orphanage? Orphan? Orphan?
It says a child or young animal whose parents are dead.
So
There you
Little
go.
Orphan Annie is a lie.
That's crazy.
That fact that she wasn't an orphan, her parents gave her up.
Yeah.
Can we confirm that?
Yeah, that's the story.
It's in the movie, at least in the newest one.
There's a letter in the new.
That says they'll meet her, but
Yeah,
then they
she
never
like
do.
gets all upset because she realizes, oh,
a
her
lie.
parents are not good people. They gave her up.
Yeah, so she's not an orphan.
Yeah, so like
Uh,
Little Orphan Annie's a lie.
But I
Why do
wonder
you
if
keep
it's
calling her
I,
Little Orphan Annie?
but
Because
I
that's
wonder
what they
it's,
call
yeah,
her.
that's technically
That's the thing.
that's the title name.
She
yeah.
is Little Orphan
the
Annie.
name of the movie's Annie.
She's Little
Wait,
Orphan Annie.
but
In
she
the original, Caitlin
she
says
also
she's
lives
an
in
orphan.
like Cotton
orphanage.
Top, Cotton Top, Carrot Top, Annie.
Redhead Annie, yeah.
Just anybody but the Black Annie. Okay.
No, there's another one in
She
there.
lives in
She's
an
a blonde
orphanage.
girl.
Wouldn't that also make her an orphan if she lives in an orphan?
No.
I think it does.
You can live in an orphanage if your parents have given you up.
Then why are you in an orphanage?
Because it's just an easy name.
Orphan is a weird word.
Well, because foster care and an orphanage are two different things.
Yeah, foster care is where you are
You go with another family.
being put with other families as a foster child, temporarily cared for.
So if somebody is in an orphanage, they
Is
are
that
not a
not
foster child.
just-
They are an orphan.
Yes, they are being cared for by the orphanage.
Whether their parents are dead or not. In one of the Annie movies, her parents are not dead,
Right,
but she's in an orphanage.
right.
So what the heck is she?
Because you can be in an orphanage.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that she is still considered an orphan because she is in the orphanage.
No, that's not
I'm
why
saying-
she's considered an orphan.
So is she considered a foster kid who lives in an orphanage?
No, she's considered abandoned.
So
she's Little Abandoned Annie.
Yeah.
Wait, so an orphan is
somebody whose parents is
somebody
died,
whose parents
apparently,
are
yeah.
dead. So like
It said a kid whose parents
a
are dead.
child.
It said a young person or animal.
What is a young person?
Somebody under the age of 21.
So I'm not a young person.
No, you are an adult.
I'm old.
No,
It
you're
says
an adult.
18. It says 18. I was right.
A young person is 18.
No, 18 is the age that you
Are no
stop
longer being-
typically being an orphan or are defined as an orphan.
So it's the same with foster care. That's when it ends.
And you're just, I'm not going to.
Anyway, we brought all this up because it was Molly.
Her mom just died.
Her mom just died.
Right.
And I don't know if her dad is alive. I don't know. We brought up orphans. So I'm assuming because she's the one that brought up orphans.
Yeah, Molly is the furthest thing from an orphan.
That's rude.
She is married with children. She is not an orphan.
Both her parents are dead.
She passed the possibility of
But-
being an orphan
But
ages ago.
but that argues your point of if once you're like 30s, 40s,
30s, 40s.
you're not an orphan.
How
Even
old
yeah,
is
even by
Molly?
your definition, she's no longer an orphan.
She's
I don't know how old
definitely.
Molly is.
How old is Molly?
She's at least 40. No offense to Molly, she's not going to watch this, but she's at least 40.
Really?
I was gonna say 30s
Yes.
for sure.
I
She's
have no
at least mid 30s.
ability to tell how old people are.
Okay.
I,
Well, I can assure you that she's at least
Well,
40.
now you know
Okay.
Molly's not an orphan.
thank goodness.
By any sense of the definition, yeah. I'll tell you right now, if both your parents died tomorrow, you would not be an orphan. You would simply be without parents.
Like technically, you
My
would not be an
parents are
orphan.
driving down here tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
I hope they make it. I'm sure they will. That's a good thing. I hope they make it.
Joe, no, that not in that sounds so bad.
Well, I'm sure they'll make it. That
And
sounds
well,
worse. They're going to make it. But on some freak, God willing, God forbidding
Joe,
accident,
You know,
talking.
you
Annabelle,
would not be an orphan.
Annabelle, how old are your brothers?
Yeah, how old are
Oh
they?
my god, my brothers would be orphans.
How old are they?
I don't
Annabelle,
know.
I fear you would just
You don't know
become.
how old your brothers are?
One just turned 16.
Young.
One just turned 16. So would
They're
hers.
young.
Technically, hers would be
How
orphans.
young?
18 and what? 19?
No.
8. I
One
mean,
of them 16.
16 and 19.
One of them just got his license.
16 and?
I think 19.
The other one's a sophomore in college.
So your one brother would be an orphan.
What? How would one of us be an orphan and the other two wouldn't?
because you would take.
Because he's under the age of 18.
That literally makes no sense.
He would
It actually
technically
does.
have to go. Like he would have to have like somebody become his legal guardian for him to not be an
Yeah, and
orphan.
it would be me.
Probably.
Lord.
Who's his godparents?
Yeah, who are your godparents?
I think my grandparents.
Are they alive?
Yeah.
Then
They're the two that
would
are
be
alive.
the legal guardians for him.
The godparents aren't the dead ones.
Yes.
Sorry, what?
No, that's what we're saying.
I know, but he said, are they alive? Yeah, they're not the dead ones.
Yeah, but he was just, you said your
You asked
grandparents.
if
I'm
my-
just confirming that your grandparents are alive.
Why would they not be?
You just
My
had a
grandparents aren't alive.
Annabelle, you just had a grandmother that died. What
Yes,
do you
but-
mean? He's asking as a whole, your grandparents that are signed off would be, because you said grandparents, so he's just making sure that
Why
they
would
are
my-
I'm
still
just making
alive.
sure they're still alive.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Why would my dead grandparents take care of my brother?
Oh my
Are
god,
you
Annabelle.
fucking dumb? Actually, I'm
Annabelle.
saying who are his godparents?
My grandparents.
Right, and so
The
I was making
alive
sure
ones.
they are still alive.
Yes.
Because as long as they are, they become the legal guardians. If they are not alive,
Oh my God.
they're still his godparents, but now he's got no legal guardian. That was actually painfully hard to get through to you. And thank God the peanut gallery was on my side for this. Because holy hell, you are so smart. And then I say one thing and you're like, well, obvious. I'm like, what do you mean obviously? I'm telling you obviously. Oh my God.
That was insane.
That hurt me physically.
I'm
I
so-
deserve compensation for that pain.
That was insane. Annabelle, you're better than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do better.
What?
Do better.
I'm crying.
As you should be.
Joe's a bully.
Well, we can't wait to see your parents.
Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully my
But no,
parents
you
make it
would
down
not
here.
be an orphan. Your brother would not be an orphan. Your younger brother would be an orphan.
That feels wrong.
And he would go to the care of his godparents. You would take care of yourself. Your other brother would take care of himself. Now, is that really true? No, your
And it was
grandparents
like, no,
would
he's
take
not,
care
he's
of
not
you.
capable.
Yeah.
Send him to the grandparents too.
Yeah. Your grandparents would take care of all of you, I would imagine, because I assume you have decent grandparents.
Yeah, they're pretty all right.
Hope they don't watch this. Jesus. They're
They're great.
seen better, seen worse.
No, they're great.
Good. Then there you go. Both my godparents are still alive. However, if my parents died, they wouldn't take care of me. I'd be on my own.
You don't think
I'm
so?
29 years old.
I don't actually know who my godparents are.
Hmm.
I don't know. I really don't know. Actually, I think it may be one of my aunts up in Vermont.
Doesn't matter. You wouldn't
Yeah,
go to them anyways.
Yep.
Yep. You are your own
Good.
adult.
Well,
Sorry to break it to you. You don't get to be an orphan.
I want to be little orphan Annie.
You
I
want your
don't.
parents to die?
No, don't say
Yeah.
that. Don't say
That's
that.
crazy.
I don't.
Your parents watch this
No!
podcast.
No.
How is your mother going to think? Or what is your mother going to think when she sees that you want her and her loving
Don't.
husband to no longer be on this earth?
Don't.
What if imagine if they were driving on the day the podcast came out, they heard this, and they just turned the car back around, never showed up, and Andy's like, "Where are
Whenever my parents,
They're just back home.
my boy,
Where's my boy?
So we talked about this at dinner. I'm rubbing the other eye, but this eye, like I talked about on the last episode, is still twitching. So
Did
we're going
you
on
go
we're
to an
going
eye
on day
doctor?
6 of my eye twitching periodically throughout the day. And I don't know what to do. I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm ready to seek medical attention.
Well, I'll
Okay,
ask
can we
again. Did you go to an eye doctor? But that just answered my
Yeah.
question.
No.
I feel like
Um,
you should have done that after like day 3.
I think we should start with eating a banana.
I haven't tried that yet. And I think that's pretty much the only thing I haven't
I was
tried.
gonna say, I
because on
think that-
day 1 last week when we were recording, I was very tired. And I was like, that's got to be what it is. I'm overly tired. I got to get some sleep. And so I did. I got extra sleep that night. Didn't make a difference. Then I thought, okay, maybe it's because I was a little under the weather. Body's just reacting weird. Well, now I'm feeling better, and it's still happening. Then I thought, you know what it is? I'm not drinking enough water. We always know how dehydrated I am,
Yes.
so I've been drinking more water.
Good for you.
Still not helping.
No, but I bet you feel fantastic.
I don't, actually, because my eye keeps twitching, and it's day 6. I'm ready to gouge my eyeball
I
out.
think our next step needs to be eat a banana.
I can try the banana
You
next.
100% probably just need some potassium.
I hope. What are you doing, Meg?
Twitching my eye.
You look like you're having a stroke. um.
Meg was over there like,
Yeah, I can try the banana. Do you have one?
I do not.
Well, that's problematic because there's no bananas in my house either, and I
Also,
don't
like-
feel like going to
your
buy
what?
one banana.
Did
But
you
I
just
also
say
don't want to
that?
buy a bushel of bananas
A bushel.
because I eat like one banana in a calendar year.
I was just about to say in a year. I do too.
Because I'm not a big banana guy.
Me either.
But
Well, there's other things that have potassium,
Like-
including
Like potassium
potassium
vitamins.
pills.
I'm not buying potassium pills. This girl with her pills.
Caitlin needs to take iron pills. Like
Caitlin
big
needs
time.
iron. You
Apparently,
need
so do I.
potassium.
You need potassium. She needs, God knows what. But we're gonna start.
And I
with-
won't stand
we're
for
gonna
this
start.
slander.
We're gonna start with iron.
If it's not Riley, it's them talking about how we need to take medicine, supplements. It's ridiculous.
Your whole eye has
You
been
asked for a
twitching for a
solution.
week.
I'm trying to give you one.
I will try the banana and get back to you.
Okay. And if the banana works, maybe we should go to potassium pills.
No, if the banana works, I'll just eat another banana.
Hey,
next
if
time
you
this
take the
happens.
potassium pills, you also won't get Charlie horses.
I don't get those.
Oh
I don't get those.
man, they're a bitch.
You get those often?
Not often. Usually once, maybe twice a year.
You ever
used
get
to-
those?
Yeah, I not anymore. But when I played soccer every week,
Huh.
they're bad.
You know what I do get sometimes in the morning when I'm stretching? Foot cramps. The worst.
I didn't know what it was gonna be.
did you see the hand motion? You went foot cramps.
Foot cramps. The worst. When's the last time you had a foot cramp?
I don't think ever.
Pray to whoever you believe that you never get a foot cramp. Because I'll tell you right now, the thing that you want to do when you get a foot cramp, chop your leg off immediately. You're like, somebody surgically remove my leg right now.
Remove me.
Yeah, please remove me from this
Remove
earth.
me.
Because, oh my God, there's no worse feeling. You wake up and you're just like, oh, good stretch. And you're just like, a good stretch in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like the best feeling in the world. Ruined immediately when your foot goes, eh. Sucks.
I
Oh,
can't
it
say I've
hurts.
ever experienced that.
Oh, Caitlin?
Have you ever had a Charlie horse?
No.
What?
Oh my God, Joe!
No,
you think
never.
foot cramps are bad?
Oh my
Then
god.
I don't-
Oh, I know foot cramps are bad. I don't
Yeah,
think.
but you
No,
haven't had a Charlie horse.
feels like someone is stabbing a knife into your leg and like twisting.
Now imagine that same feeling in your foot.
No.
This is just your whole calf just gets shot with this pain, and it
It's
doesn't. Oh my God, I have
the
woken
worst
up
feeling.
screaming because of it. Like it's bad.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it was one
Yeah.
time. It was one time. It was one time. I was like, oh my God, and it was really bad. Yeah,
Woke up screaming, oh my God.
it was bad.
Yeah, I know. I get foot cramps probably
Stop it.
once a week.
What? Joe,
But it's the way that I stretch.
taking potassium.
It's not like I'm just sitting there, my foot goes, oh, time to cramp. It's like I will stretch, and it's the way that I stretch. I stretch my my elbow just popped. I stretch my leg out and I like curl my toes. I'm like causing my muscles to contract, and it
That's not normal.
cramps my foot.
That's not normal.
Once a week's being over.
Once
Dramatic.
a month is not normal.
It's probably not even that much. But when it happens, it's so memorable that it feels like it's happening once a week.
Right.
Like for example, like if I think about it right now, I can't remember the last time I had one, but I'm sure that it was within the year of 2025.
Anyway, let's start with the banana. See how that does.
Okay, when somebody finds me a banana, I'll eat it.
You know, if we went to Tropical, I would have had a banana.
What? If we went where?
Tropical
Tropical
smoothie
When was that on the table?
wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Sometimes I just pop up with. I usually get a banana.
Okay.
I eat it with peanut.
Love peanut butter.
Yeah, so maybe that's what you should do.
Eat peanut butter?
Put peanut butter on the banana. It'll make it better. It's what
It
helps
will.
me with the texture of it.
It's not the texture, it's the taste.
Well, peanut butter
Well,
also
if
helps
you put
with
a
that 'cause
glob of
you
peanut butter
taste
on
the
it,
peanut butter.
you're not tasting.
Fair. Well, also happened last week. before we came over here, Riley was in the bathroom. He was just getting out of the shower, and I was sitting on the couch, just like scrolling through TikTok, or playing Car Match, one of the two, and I hear Riley like scream, like a quick like ah, and then she goes, "Oh my god!" And so I'm like, "What the fuck?" I leap off of the couch, and because I'm thinking something has happened to her in the bathroom, and she's not okay. So I literally jump off of the couch and I go sprinting, 3 feet to the bathroom, and I like knock and then do like it's a quick knock, door open sort of situation. And now, mind you, she just got out of the shower, so I'm like, okay, let me just like not trying to barge in. Let me
Yeah.
peek in here. And I go, "Are you okay?" She's like, she was fine. She was like, "There was a cockroach
Oh my god, I knew where
on
this was
my
going.
leg.
I knew it.
It was on her leg."
Oh.
But she felt it and then looked down and saw it. So that's when she screamed and then went and then said, "Oh my god!" And I thought she died in there.
Oh my god.
So I freaked out, jumped off the couch, ran to the bathroom, only to find out it was a cockroach that then I had to. Yeah, well, sorry.
Yeah, because
Caitlin
I've
said
got a
I'm setting
cockroach
too many
story too.
setting
This
high
liter-
expectations.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I don't think she. I don't remember if this was the one because there like 2 days in a row there was a cockroach in our bathroom, and I'm starting to get concerned.
Yeah.
There was one that she like. I think it was. This was the one that she like swatted it off, and it was on the floor, and then I crushed it with her shampoo. But then there was another one the next day, also while she was in the shower, that was in the tub, and she washed down the drain. And I was like, okay, good, you drowned that one. That's good. Yeah.
Good job.
But yeah, the one that she screamed, I was like, what's going on? Who died?
Yeah.
How did you die?
We talked about our cockroaches not that long ago.
Yeah.
Did we? I don't think we talked about the other day. Meg had to kill one of my cockroaches. Did we talk about that one?
You killed a cockroach?
Don't be surprised. I'll
Yeah,
kill
so
a cockroach any day. I'm not scared of
I-
them. I grew up with.
I've
You
had.
threw your phone at somebody the other day at work because of a spider on
I-
the
Yeah, I don't do
screen.
spiders, but cockroaches.
It wasn't a real spider.
It was a picture of a real spider. It
Oh
was a
my
close up.
goodness.
It was his eyes and don't get me started. It was.
Anyway, I've had 2 cockroaches in the last like week and a half or so.
Yeah.
Since one of them was I was in the shower and I looked up halfway through my shower and I see the silhouette of it in between the shower curtain and
That's
like
when you just do a little bit
the
of
liner.
one of those action.
No, I'm in the shower.
Annabelle doesn't.
No.
Good point.
Anyway, so I take long showers and I was in and out in like 5 minutes. And Caitlin even commented, she was like, "That was a fast shower." And I was like, "Yes, there's a cockroach in my shower curtain." I did.
Oh my God.
I was wrapped in a towel. And so Megan was over that night and she went
I was like, okay, I'll go get it.
and you killed it.
And it was in the it was in the curtain, and then all of a sudden it wasn't, and it went somewhere. I saw it get out of the curtain, and I'm not really sure if it like jumped at me or down, but all of a sudden it wasn't there, and that's when I jumped out of the bathtub and was like, "Oh my god, where is it?"
Oh my
And then I looked, and it was upside down in the tub. Flushed it down.
Yeah. Anyway, so she killed that one. And then literally like 2 nights ago, I'm laying in bed. Awen's laying with me. Awen always lays at the foot of my bed when we go to sleep. And she's very calm at night. It's great. Love it. We're laying there for like 30 minutes. Caitlin had gone to sleep a while ago. And all of a sudden she gets up, which is fine. Sometimes she'll go up to go to the bathroom or get some food or whatever.
Right.
She doesn't usually, she's not crazy at night. Like once the lights go off, she goes to sleep. She's good. She's not crazy at night. But Kawen's the cat. I don't remember if I clarify. I'm sure that makes sense. But yes. But she gets up and I start to hear like her running back and forth. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Like, why are you doing this all of a sudden? And so I turn the flashlight on and I'm looking at her and she's still just like running back and forth across the room. And I hear her feet going. And I like look a little bit closer. There's a roach running away from her. Like she is chasing a roach
Oh my
around my
God.
room. And she's trying to like flip it over. And so I go and I turn the light switch on really quick. And I'm like screaming my head off, of course, because I'm like, Ewan, stop it. Like, stop. like midnight right now, and I'm yelling.
Yeah.
It's
Caitlin said it was like 10:30.
it's late at night. um. Anyway, I'm screaming my head off. At no point in this does Caitlin come to check on me.
Good for you, Caitlin. Good for you.
At
Yeah,
no
no,
point.
commit to that bed.
At no point did she get up. You know, I'm being murdered in my room right now by
Yeah,
a crazy
they would have murdered
psychopath.
you first. Yeah.
No, because the door opens away. They walk right past Caitlin's room. I'm being murdered in my room right now. No one would know until the morning. Anyway, so I have to call
If you're
Caitlin.
still screaming, you're still alive. So
I have to call Caitlin. She picks up, and I'm like, Caitlin, come save me. There's a roach in my room. And speaking of the cat, she's like busting down the door in there right now. Yeah, so she comes in, and it disappears. It runs under the bathroom door, and it disappears, and we can't find it. And she's like, Annabelle, it's not here. I'm like, Caitlin, I promise you it's in there. And she keeps telling me it's not in there. I was like, Caitlin, I 100% know it's in there. I watched it go into the bathroom. It's in there somewhere. I will not be able to sleep if you don't find it. You're going to have to find it. Meanwhile, I'm standing on the bed right now as far away from this as I possibly can get. And we're looking all around. I'm like, I start to go in there, and I look at the mirror, and I see it in the reflection of the mirror.
It's like when the serial killer is behind you, just
yeah.
waiting for you to realize.
I see it in the mirror. I'm like, oh my God. And I run back out onto the bed again. And I'm like, Caitlin, look in the mirror. And she's looking at me like, I don't see anything. I'm like, no, you got to look in the mirror. You're not looking. It's in the mirror. And so finally, she finds it. She tries to kill it with my shoe. And it runs into the, what do you call it? Where the hinges, like the door was open and it went into like in between the door hinge. So like she couldn't smash it.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? She sent me out here. I wasn't allowed in there anymore because I was throwing up. I gag when roaches get near me. I like start to dry heave. Anyway, so I'm standing on the couch now, dry heaving.
You are a child.
And she's trying to kill it. She closed the door and it flew at you. Yeah, it flew at her, which if I had been in there when it had started flying, I would have like jumped out of the window. It went under the bed, and she's like, she opened the door, and she's like, Annabelle, it's under the bed. And I'm like, oh my God. And then she's like, wait, no, it's back out. So she closed the door again, and she killed it. Yeah, Awen helped out. She flipped it upside down, and she kills it. And then she goes to like get a paper towel to pick it up, and Awen's eating it.
Good
She's
cat.
trying to eat it. Anyway, that's the story.
Very good cat. That leads perfectly into my story. I told you at dinner that there were two instances today while I was driving from work, and then to dinner. I got into my car after work, and I like just closed my door. Now, mind you, as I'm leaving work, I have like my big Bluetooth speaker, and I throw it in my car. As I'm throwing it in my car, I see there's a fly that landed on the speaker, so I like shoo it away. And it's still like flying in the general vicinity of my car. I shoo it away, throw the speaker in, close the door. The fly managed to get in. And there's no bug more annoying, in my opinion, than a fly,
Really?
especially when you're in a car, because it's just so irritating. It's always flying right here in front of you. So I close my driver door, and I see the fly like flying right around the door. I'm like, son of a... And I was so irritated. It lands right by like my window, and I like, without even hesitating, right, it lands, I just go boom, first try, got it. I was like, oh my God. I was so proud of myself.
You're like Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah,
With
didn't really think anything of it. So then I like drive home, get out, do whatever, waste some time until we go to dinner. As I'm driving to dinner, I notice as I'm like leaving my house, there was a moth in my car. And I was like, these bugs, what are they doing? So I open the door, or I roll the window down as I'm driving away, moth flies out. I'm like, oh, that's really convenient. Roll the window back up. Then I get out onto 192, and I look back to my windshield, and I notice at the top of my windshield, there's another bug. And I'm like, what is going on? This was like a little small one, but I know that it has wings. But a small one, just crawling on my windshield. And I'm like, bitch. And again, I just go, hands are on the steering wheel, I just go, first try again. I was like, oh my God, I'm insane. I was like, I
Right.
have to, again, it's a stupid story, but I was like, I have to talk about this now because twice in a day, I was able to first try kill a bug in my car. And I was so
A
proud
bug
of
with
myself.
wings, no less.
Yeah, a bug with wings is easier to get away.
Yeah.
Not from me. Especially the
Not
fly,
from Joe.
because flies, you twitch near them and they're gone.
They're gone.
And I got it first fucking try. Just smacked the shit out of it.
That also, why is there so many bugs in your car?
Yeah, that's also disturbing.
Yeah.
The fly, couldn't figure that out.
You sure you don't have a window open somewhere?
The moth, I'm positive I don't. The moth, I think it's because it was raining by my house, and so like it was just like wet in the air when I was getting into my car.
Yeah.
I also got tall grass. If you got tall grass, you're gonna have a lot more bugs. My front lawn's pretty tall right now, so got to get a lawnmower. But
I know bugs are like essential to the earth
some of them,
or something, but I hate them.
yeah.
I wish they didn't exist.
I'm right there with you. Listen, they piss me off too.
Honestly, spiders, ironically enough, are like one of the few bugs I'm okay with.
You and I are the complete.
Well, they're not a
opposite.
bug.
Arachnids.
So there you go.
Creepy crawlies, if you will.
I will.
See, I grew up with palmetto bugs, so for me, cockroaches are nothing. Did you grew up with palmetto bugs?
Yeah, but that in my head is the same thing.
They're the
Like, a
same thing.
palmetto bug is
Cockroaches
a-
are a little smaller, but yeah,
Nah, they're the same thing.
I'm yeah,
For all intents and purposes, they're the same thing.
the same thing.
they look the same.
I will not kill a spider, but like if one is in my general vicinity, I'll whatever. But a cockroach, I don't know what it is about them. They freak me out.
It's because they're quick.
They're so
And you
talked about this,
associate them
yes.
with filthy things.
yes, and I know they're whatever, they're fine. However, what are cockroaches giving back to the environment, the world?
I don't think anything.
I don't think
I'm
anything.
confident it's nothing.
I am confident as well.
Yeah.
I wish.
About you though.
A lot of bugs bite you.
I used to tell people at the zoo. People at my zoo used to ask all the time, "Does it bite?" And I would always respond, "Does it have a mouth?"
Oh, so you were a bitch?
Yeah.
I was trying to come up with something. I
Yeah,
was like,
and I
there's
gotcha.
a bunch of possibilities here.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good response, but I'm sure a lot of people were like,
I'm sure.
You're like,
it's a
okay,
stupid
smart
question.
ass,
Don't
yeah.
ask me if an animal bites.
I've
Do you know what
bites.
they're asking though?
Hey, I've been bit by a spider. I've never been bit by a cockroach.
Does
so-
it? They're asking if it commonly bites people,
We
like
can have-
mosquitoes and spiders.
We could have the nicest animal in the world that we're showing. They could still bite you.
Yeah.
It's still an animal.
But do they traditionally bite? is the
Traditionally, no,
question.
but I'm not going to tell you no because I don't know that. It's an animal.
Then say traditionally no.
No, I'm just going to say it doesn't have a mouth.
He's just a smart ass.
Yep. Who doesn't know what fucking godparents
Yeah, I
I
know.
was talking about?
Or an orphan is.
Anyways, shall we take it to trivia?
Sure.
Meg?
Caitlin.
Yeah, you didn't get trivia ready, did you?
No, she's got it on her phone.
Oh my gosh, Caitlin, I'm so proud of you.
Hey, I chose one of these.
Oh.
It was a team effort.
There's multiple.
There is just in case. Okay. Listen, if I say this wrong, I
Oh my
apologize.
god, really quick before we So, I keep a running list of all the trivia.
Yeah.
Like that we've ever done on the podcast. Starting from like the very first week. Week 3 of trivia, my answer was Jane Goodall.
Rip.
RIP.
I
You just-
literally.
I did
Passed
not get it
away.
right though.
Oh my god, you can ask
However-
Caitlin when I found out. I screamed.
Yeah, oh, that's
I yelled.
at
It
work
wasn't a
cried.
scream. It was a
back
yell.
in the day, we used to give out points. So if you got it right or you're the closest, you'd get 2 points. If you had a funny answer, you would also get, or you would get an additional point. So I must have got it right in this case because I wrote down 2 points, but I thought I wrote down 1 point for myself, and I was like, Jane Goodall was a funny answer. That must have been a crazy
yeah.
one. But R.I.P. Anyways, now it's week 288 of trivia, just for reference of how long we've been doing trivia.
I had so many things written down for this week, and I only talked about one of them.
Right, keep it for next week.
Yeah. One of them was actually from last week. I don't remember why we talked about this. It was the fuck, marry, kill January 6th, 9/11 or Watergate.
Yes, I forgot about that question.
Soon to come next week.
Next week.
Oh,
little
damn,
preview.
but I want to know
Trivia.
now.
Yeah, trivia.
Okay. Lachnophobia is the fear of what?
Lachno.
Lachnophobia.
Can you spell it?
Okay, spelling bee.
No, but like genuinely, can you spell it?
Lachano phobia.
Lachanophobia.
Lachanophobia. Maybe it's.
I don't think I'm going to.
Well, actually. No, I lost a spelling bee once.
I am locked in.
By spelling beetle wrong. I spelled it like the band and not the insect.
One time I lost a spelling bee because a teacher had a lisp.
Ableism.
Racist.
Yeah.
Ableism.
Racist, sexist.
Yeah, sexist.
We're homophobe.
It's a triple threat over here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have an answer I don't think is correct.
I have an answer I know I'm not correct.
Fear of crying.
Good one.
Whoa, okay.
I said fear of the Loch Ness Monster, which I know you said. I know you said lack.
L-O-C.
Yeah, but I got stuck on the CH part. So
Right. It is the fear of vegetables.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Lichens, as they're more commonly known. Yes. What's your favorite lichen?
Right.
Okay, so there's. You want the second? It is a number, so it's whoever just gets the closest.
Good. What was that?
It's fine. It's just so Microsoft update.
Microsoft security. It's the Russian spies.
Yep.
Russian something. Sorry.
How many is it lines or words? Okay, how many lines? Am I allowed to say who it is? Okay.
Read the question.
How many? Sorry, I know what it is. I just wanted to make sure it's right. How many lines does Sleeping Beauty have in her movie?
Sorry?
How many lines does Sleeping Beauty have in her movie? She has the fewest lines out of all the princesses.
I knew that.
I mean, I could have assumed that because she's asleep.
Hey,
For
way
the
to use
majority.
your brain, Joe.
I am locked in.
Me too.
What'd you say?
The complete guess.
Yeah.
6.
I said 0.
And it was closest. It's 18.
Oh,
I was going to say
It's
13.
actually way more than I thought
Yeah,
it was going to be.
15.
My first thought was 15, but that felt too high.
I don't know that
I
I've
knew-
ever seen...
18.
I have seen it.
To be fair, she does sing a whole song.
She sings a
does-
whole song?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Does
her
that
singing
count
it,
as
right?
lines?
That's her singing it, right?
Yeah, but that can't count as part of her lines because that's
Yeah,
more
I
than
don't know that they counted
18.
it, but she does in the beginning. I'm pretty sure
So
most
she's
of them
awake
happen in the
whole,
beginning.
first half of the movie.
I'm pretty sure I've never seen it.
I've seen it. I knew she didn't speak a lot.
You've never seen
I mean,
Sleeping
again, I
Beauty? You
knew
should
that
really
she was
watch the
asleep for
classics.
the majority, so I assumed it was very little, and I was like, hey, maybe she actually doesn't speak at all, and we're all going crazy.
You should really watch the Renaissance.
Yeah, I'm good. I've seen Maleficent.
Yeah, that literally.
I actually really
I
like
like
that movie.
Maleficent.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying, like, you should at
I
least
don't like
watch.
that we agree on
watch
things.
what it's
I hate
based
when
off of.
Joe and I agree on something.
Right.
Anyways.
All right, Annie, good job.
Thanks.
Man,
Man, I'm killing it. I'm killing trivia.
yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, it would
That
be
wasn't
great
a
if you were like
compliment,
getting
but-
them spot on.
I know. I'm
You
just winning by luck.
You're just getting
Some
lucky.
of them I can use context clues.
A couple
though.
of them, yeah. What did we have for Eat of the Week?
We went to what's it called? Lazy Dog Cafe. It's a cafe, right?
Nope, it's just Lazy Dog.
Are you sure?
Did it look
It's
like a
Lazy
cafe?
Dog.
Is it cafe?
No,
Did you get the cafe vibe while we were in
I'm
there?
pretty sure it's called the Lazy Dog.
Wait, can someone please check? I
It's
swear.
just
there's
called
cafe on
Lazy
it.
Dog.
I'm not checking because
Really?
no, you
2 words,
Lazy Dog.
Lazy Dog. That's it.
and you know what's crazy? They don't sell hot dogs.
No, they don't.
No.
And
But
they should.
Portillo's next door does.
Those
Why do they call it Lazy Dog?
something tells me that Lazy
I
Dog
don't know,
would
but
have
you're
a
allowed
good
to
hot
bring
dog.
dogs to there.
I know. I saw some dogs. They were cute. Anyway, we went to Lazy Dog. I got the Kung Pao bowl with tofu,
Mm-hmm.
and it was good. The tofu was all right. Better than tofu I made this week, but not the best tofu I've ever had. And then I had a Blue Moon, and I don't remember the name of the other one, but it was a blonde ale.
Ankle Buster Blonde.
Ankle Buster Blonde. The blonde was very good. I love a Blue Moon, of course, but
Yeah.
the blonde was very good. I would get that again. Food. 7 out of 10. That blonde, probably like a 9 out of 10. That was very good.
I had this is my second time, like in 5 days, going to Lazy Dog because I loved it so much the other day that I was like, we're going here again. I had the Loco Moco Rice Bowl, which is a new item on their menu.
Loco Moco.
Still says new on the menu. It's phenomenal. Ham, ground beef, rice, bunch of vegetables, and a
Good.
sunny side up egg on top of it. Which this is only my second time ever having a sunny side up egg. The first time was last time I was at Lazy Dog earlier this week. Because they freak me out. And
Me too.
I like scrambled eggs because I'm a child.
I get fried over hard. Like I want it as baked as it can, like
Sure.
as cooked as it can be.
Yeah. That's why I get scrambled.
I hate the runny.
Because then they're fully cooked.
Gross.
Yeah, I mean, I like. Luckily, it's a rice bowl, so I was able to mix in the yolk. The yolk. Stop it. Get some help. But besides that part, right? It just tastes like an egg.
It tastes fine. I can't get past the
Yeah.
fact knowing what it is.
Yeah, it is
It
tough.
freaks me out.
See, I just don't think about it.
I try not to.
I
fail every time.
It's not that freaks me out. It's just like something runny food gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Ooh,
I don't
just
care what it is.
I literally
it's
just got
runny
like
food.
chills
Yeah.
thinking about it.
But it also comes with a teriyaki gravy, is what they call it, because it's not teriyaki
Oh yeah,
sauce.
because I was
it's like a
wondering.
thicker
He asked you if
gravy
you
type.
wanted more gravy to go,
Yeah.
and I was wondering what he was
It's a
talking about.
teriyaki gravy.
Interesting.
Phenomenal.
Hmm.
And it's such a massive serving that both times I've taken home leftovers. and
Yeah,
it's
that
great.
was nice. It was
Yeah.
a little bit on the pricier side. However, I'm gonna have food.
You didn't pay for it?
That's true. I kind of forgot I didn't.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
But anyways, so it was phenomenal. I think I'm going to give it 9.8 out of 10. I also had the Saddle Up Sampler, which is 3 of their beers on tap. It just happens, they just always happen to pick IPAs because most alcoholic, I assume, is the reason why.
Well, people really like IPAs
Sure.
typically.
But yeah, it's the bartender's choice of
I
what
am
they
not
serve you for
people.
the Saddle Up Sampler. So I really like that because I don't know how to choose. So I just let them pick for me. I don't remember the 3 that I had, but they were all tasty enough.
If you like IPAs.
If you like IPAs, they're growing on me.
Okay.
They are very hoppy.
So hoppy.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
It is like drinking dirt
Yeah.
sometimes.
Tastes like the ground.
Tastes like the ground. But anyways, really good. What did you rank your food, Meg B and Caitlin?
I had the 5 grilled cheese. I did not eat one of the sides.
Were there 5 cheeses on that sandwich?
Yeah.
My God.
I did not eat one of the pieces of bread. Not
Yeah.
just half of the same.
It tasted
bread.
like dill.
It had it came with a pickle on top and it had the juice all on
It smelled
and
like
I don't
dill,
like it.
and then I tried it and it tasted like dill.
It's awful. Caitlin ate my pickle. I would give it like 7.5 because I wasn't able to eat my.
And Caitlin's?
Caitlin rated hers an 8. You got a bowl? What bowl did you get? The blackened chicken bowl.
And you rated an 8?
You rated an 8.
I would
Yeah,
go there
shout out
again. That was
Lazy Dog.
good. Yeah.
Very good.
Good one.
Definitely going back. Where can
Shout
people
out
find
to
you?
our waiter, Jared.
Yeah.
I didn't get my Shirley
I
Temple.
never remember waiters' names ever, but for whatever reason,
Well, because we were we
Jared
interacted with him.
Jared
Yeah.
stuck with me.
Because we were talking about ramekins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love a ramekin.
Yeah. Anyways, where can people find you?
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Annabelle.Castinger. And that's it.
You can follow me on Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky. And as for the podcast, you can follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast, on Instagram at The Shuffle_podcast. Watch our clips. And subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all at The Shuffle Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching Peanut Gallery.
Bye, Mom.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure. We will talk to you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.